Okay. This is a video where I make fun of Ron. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. This time I do it, it will make me feel better. He makes all these videos with legal updates. He talks about how, he's trained in all these freaking crazy martial arts and how he can just take on anyone and all that, but still, yeah, he got jumped by two guys. If you're like some kind of ninja, you don't get jumped. Okay, ninjas don't get jumped. They don't. They don't get jumped. I'm also going to make fun of how he talks about his legal updates and how Lieutenant Deeds and Duckworth and this cop and that cop's all out to get him because he's such an innocent person. He always has, like, all this shit where he's all like, oh, here's paper and my address and her address. Here's the second one where it's pretty much the same thing, but I have a different address. Oh, and here's her Facebook. Here's her Facebook, which is absolutely meaningless. Her Facebook, okay? This is the stuff he does. He finds meaningless information and uses it against people. He believes every lie he comes up with. I don't know why. They're not really good lies at all. Nobody believes him except for himself. He's crazy. He blames everyone else for his problems. If he was to break into someone's house, he'd be like, oh, well, I had no choice to break into their house. They stole my great-grandma's best friend's uncle's sister's dog's collar, and I just had to go in there and get it because I'm such a good guy. I just do good guy things. And he'll talk about how Duckworth and everyone else is lying and making false evidence and all that. You can't just, like, develop evidence that isn't there, okay? If there's evidence, it means you left evidence behind. This doesn't take a genius to figure that out. He's just unbelievable. And I'm not the only person he does this to. He started hanging out with my friends. I don't know why, but he did. And he even wrote her a love letter. A love letter. A love letter. Come on, really? You're like 30 years old. She's like 21. And even if y'all were close in age, she definitely wouldn't get with you. You fat, fucking, balding piece of shit. Okay? And I just drew this little picture because it reminds me of him since he's a ninja. See, ninjas. That's my ninja drawing. That's as good as I can draw a ninja right now. Pretty much in a nutshell, he thinks he's never wrong. And he makes these long, like 29-minute videos just talking about how I stalk him and how he's never done anything wrong to me. And he talks about the days that he came in Walmart, the whole reason we're about to go to court. He'll be like, yeah, I came in Walmart and, yeah. No, we don't know because you didn't tell us. Why don't you tell us what you did in Walmart, You want to tell them what you did in Walmart? I'll tell them. You came in Walmart and you threatened to kill me while I was working. You threatened to hunt me down. Yeah, you remember? Why won't you put that in your videos? Scared it's going to make you look like the bad guy that you are? Probably. He always leaves out the big details. He shares all the little details in his videos. He just leaves out the big details because those big details are the details that makes him look guilty, like he is. He's all like saying he got set up about the VA hospital. You attacked somebody at the VA hospital, okay? You're going to get in trouble. You can't just attack people. You can't just go around doing whatever you want because you were in the military and whatever made your brain go crazy. You can't just go around doing shit that you want to do because of that, And, oh, you want to know why I got a job all the way on Harper Road? Probably because my dad knows the guy that was managing the hotel. I don't stalk you. I don't want to stalk you. Ever. You're gross. And if anyone were to stalk you, they need beat so they'd have some common sense. I'm not making fun of him anymore, really, am I? I'm just kind of talking shit. He'll show stuff. He'll keep showing the same paper. Same paper. Like, this piece of paper is going to have new details. You know, the first paper we filled out was where he came and gave alcohol to minors while their parents were gone. You know, you're 12, 13 years older than both of us. I mean, where's your brain at, dude? I know I'm 20, almost 21 years old. I'm not going to go hang out with an 11-year-old kid. That's disgusting. That is gross, and you are pathetic. Oh, and the whole, oh, my uncle downloaded child porn to my computer, and I didn't know about it. I'm sorry, but if there's porn on your computer, you know about it. You don't just not know that there's porn on your computer, you idiot. I love how you get out of trouble. You're so funny. And he talks about all kinds of stuff, like he's always about these conspiracy theories about how, like, the Reddens and the Lilies and the Kirks are all intertwined with each other. We're not intertwined. The only thing we all have in common is that their kids went to school together. I mean, they might have known the parents might know each other from way back when, but it's not like we all get together and have these Black Panther parties and shoot off fireworks and wear KKK hats and ride through the town and think of ways to, like, destroy your life. We don't do that. Last time I hung out with Leah was probably 6 years ago. I hang out with Jessica a lot, but we don't conspire against you. If anything, we think of a way to stay the fuck away from you because you're crazy and we want nothing to do with you. At all. Nothing. I remember back when all this stuff started happening, he called my mom one day and told her that he had this huge life insurance policy worth $800,000. $800,000. And he wanted to sign me as his beneficiary. That's touching. It really is. But I don't want your money. I never did. I looked at you like a brother, and you kind of saw things differently. Oh, and that 20 or 30-day gap you're talking about in the text messages and why there wasn't a complaint before then, that's because you harassed me through text messages for 30 days, and at that point, that's when I got tired of it. Yeah. Sending me 15 text messages at a time telling me how I'm a stripper at Southern X working for my meth. I mean, come on now. Get serious. And when you make your videos, you say your S's, you, like, whistle. Like, you really whistle. You whistle a lot. Like, it sounds like you're calling dogs or something. It's pathetic. You're pathetic. I don't know what else to say right now, but I'm sure I'll think of something eventually. This video might be boring to some of you, but for those of you who know the situation and those of you that's had to deal with him, it might be pretty entertaining. If not, fuck you too. I had fun. I feel better now that I got to make fun of him. I encourage you to do the same. You know, maybe we could all get together and, like, make a ninja video making fun of him and showing everyone the moves. You know, who knows? Okay. Well, I've looked through my papers where I was making fun of him like 8 times. See? Like, I made a whole big mess of papers to just make fun of him. Whole big mess. And yeah, pretty much. That's it. Oh, and that one thing you do where you're like, and what this brings us to is, you know, yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Don't stop that shit. You look stupid. You're not figuring anything out. You're not, you know, you're not succeeding in anything but making yourself look like an idiot. We all laugh at you. We laugh. Your videos aren't, you know, educating or anything. We already know what you're going to say when we start the video. We just watch them because we have fun laughing at you a lot. We laugh at you a lot. Well, everyone have a good day.